Hey fam, how are y'all doing? Welcome in. So I'm gonna be quick about this. It's a few things that I see that's going on. I want to bring that to you guys. This first one, of course, is the troops that have been deployed, around 300 of them. So as you enter, please hit that like button. Feel free to share the video out. That does help the channel grow, and leave your comments when the video is done. So according to this, they're saying that Trump deployed 300 troops to Chicago after an armed woman who ran Border Patrol agents is shot as ICE protests escalate. So we have a lot of protests that's going on for multiple things. Tear gas and pepper balls or bells were deployed as angry crowd gathered. The U.S. authorized the move in response to ongoing violent riots and lawlessness. That's what was said by the White House on Sunday. President Trump will not turn a blind eye, they say, to the lawlessness plaguing American cities. Chicago is the latest in a string of American cities to see the National Guard deployed to its streets. I do know that Trump did send out on his Truth Social the other day that he kind of plans to do this in many states, namely Democrat states, but nonetheless, everyone will be affected. So the decision comes after he approved similar orders for Los Angeles, Washington, and Portland. On Saturday, authorities said defensive shots were fired in Brighton Park after agents were rammed by 10 cars and boxed in. The federal agents were unable to move their vehicles and exit the car. Mind you, these people aren't being paid right now. They're not being paid to do what they're doing. She said that patrolling agents opened fire when they found a woman driving one of the vehicles was armed with a semi-automatic weapon. The woman, who is a U.S. citizen but has not been identified, was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital for treatment in fair condition, according to Chicago Fire. They say that she is known to law enforcement, so she has a history. She had previously been identified in a border protection bulletin for publicly identifying federal agents and urging people to target them and disrupt law enforcement efforts. The woman allegedly posted online, "Hey, to all my gang, let's F those MFers. Don't let them take anyone." So y'all, it's a lot of dangerous things going on right now. You may end up surrounding yourself by something you don't even know is going on. So definitely keep your head on a swivel. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey. Okay, so the next story is which one we're gonna do? Let's do Instagram. Let's do the spying. So both Facebook and Instagram have been repeatedly blasted by users over the years who say secret snooping allows the Meta apps to show you relevant ads. And we kind of all know that. We have conversations with our spouse, with our children, whoever. And the next thing you know, you're getting bombarded with ads for stuff that you talked about in your conversation with someone else. So often gadget owners will say that they had a conversation with a friend in real life, only to see online ads for what they talked about later on, what I just said. Now, Instagram's head, Adam Mosseri, has published a real video where he calls the claim a myth. This is a myth-busting video about something I've had a lot of passion conversations about, maybe at least a few, 2 or 3 with my wife as well, which is we do not listen to you, he says. We do not use the phone's microphone to eavesdrop on you. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that they do? It's kind of odd. There are no coincidences, in my opinion. He says that He described how it would be a gross violation of privacy, and he said that you could very easily tell if Instagram was actually spying on you. He noted that the phone's battery would drain very quickly due to the increased power usage. And he said that you'd be able to spot the little light at the top of the screen that signals when the microphone is active. 9 times out of 10, y'all, people don't be looking at that anyway to see if it is active. I'm not going to play his video because it sounds like a load of crock. On an iPhone, this is an orange light, he says, and on the Android phones, you see a little microphone icon in the corner. So what's actually going on is what we want to know. He says that there are plenty of reasons why you might think Instagram spies on you, but it turns out that the real reason is Instagram doesn't need to use your microphone because it can already target you with ads so well. One, maybe you actually tapped on something that was related to or even searched for that product online on a website, maybe before you had that conversation. He said the second cause could be that Meta simply thinks you're interested in the product. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't believe it. I believe they do. Okay, so the next story, I told y'all it's going to be trying to move fast. So is Sam's Club on two parts. Sam's Club is rolling out a change inside the store, and they're rolling out a change outside the store. So let's go to the inside first. Make sure y'all see what I'm putting down. Okay, so Sam's Club is rolling out the in-store change, offering new daily services, but can also get unbeatable value online. So y'all know they're doing a lot of remodeling, and the store that I went in, they actually changed everything around. A couple of y'all said in the comments that they do that from time to time to keep people moving around the store so you don't get used to things being here and then you don't go and visit the rest of the store. So it makes sense to me. They say the warehouse retailer is now bringing its sushi program under the Member Mark label with meals made fresh daily by trained chefs. So they're going to be making your sushi in store now. This rollout is part of a broader plan to upgrade in-store food experiences while expanding digital convenience for members nationwide. Under the program, Sam's Club locations will feature remodeled sushi kiosk and a menu that reflects regional taste. Right now, the one that I go to, they don't have a kiosk with the sushi. They just have like a refrigerated section and have it stuck in there. So maybe that's something they're about to change up. I don't know. Okay, so here's a recall also. So we'll go ahead and do that one. I didn't have that plan for that, but FDA recalled popular freeze-dried treats sold in all Walmart and Sam's Club stores after sharp foreign objects were found. Many grocers sold the item as well. The Food and Drug Administration warned shoppers to check their cupboards for potentially hazardous snacks in an urgent product recall. Let's see, what did they recall? I don't know. On Monday, the FDA announced that, so last week, announced that True Fruit, I saw that in Sam's Club the other day, had voluntarily recalled different varieties of their freeze-dried products over fears that bits of metal were inside the hard and sharp foreign object could cause traumatic injury, including laceration and perforation of tissues of the mouth, tongue, throat, stomach, intestines, as well as damage to your teeth and gums. The affected products are the True Fruit dried strawberries in dark and white chocolate and the True Fruit freeze-dried strawberries in cream. The snacks were sold in many brick and mortars and online stores. And I see the FDA is still recalling the radioactive shrimp at Kroger's and Walmart as well. Some of the brands that carry the True Fruit include Albertsons, Walmart, Sam's Club, CVS, Food Lion, HEB, Hungry Root, Ingles, Markets, Kroger, Stu Leonard's, and Target. Let's see. It was another recall. I don't know what happened to it. Let me go to the top and put it in. I was going to do it in a different video, but since we're here, let's go ahead and do it. So here we are right here. Officials urgently recall dog food over life-threatening infection fears that could kill pets and spread to humans. Now, that's crazy. The company has launched an investigation into the issue. The pet treat was found to have bacteria that could cause severe nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. What are they recalling? Bully bites. Bully bites. No, I don't think I have any of those. But that's what they're recalling. The Food and Drug Administration announced it was recalling Nature's Own Pet Chews Bully Bites on October 3rd. The FDA said that some of the treats in the 1-pound bag may be contaminated with salmonella. Best Buy Bones Inc. in Mount Morris, Michigan, produces Nature Owns Pet Chews Bully Bites. Anyone who owns a bag with the expiration date of September 2027 may have contaminated treats. Salmonella can affect both the animals and that eat contaminated products and the humans who touch them. Okay, so what's this? Amazon. See, I'm telling you, every time you look at a recall, isn't another one, but you never hear about them on news. I think I did this one last week. No, I did not. But they are recalling this baby product right here due to suffocation, risk of suffocation and death to babies. They've recalled a range of products from baby loungers to power banks in recent weeks due to a array of serious safety concerns. I did cover the power bank one. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety said 5 different items sold through Amazon and others online have been recalled. Let's see. What are the 5 products? Do they say? So the baby loungers that were sold between May and August of 2025. What else? The Anchor power banks, they were recalled on September 18th. And those could potentially catch fire. I do remember doing that story. Okay, so let's get to the last story, which is the outside of Sam's that they are making changes with. And this will affect, not to say it's going to affect the customer so much, other than you may find it takes longer for them to fill your order because of how they're going to be doing it. If you do Spark delivery, and y'all know I do Spark delivery as far as driving. Is this it right here? I think this is it. So it's on their Facebook. So a lot of people were talking about this. So today, when I went to pick up at Sam's Club early this morning, the lady was telling me that they were going to end the pickup, that I think starting next week at the one in Hickory, North Carolina, but this is going to be everywhere. I was wondering if it was going to be everywhere or just there, but looking at this thread right here, it kind of seems like it's going to be everywhere. So what Sam's Club is doing is trying to get people into the store, and because they have very little workers at times, like they were really, really slow today. Like it took an hour for me to get the first order. So that means customers are waiting as well. So what they're doing now is the workers will shop the orders, and then they bring the orders out to us in the parking lot, the designated area. Well, that is going to end. They will no longer be doing that. What they're going to be doing is the drivers will still be able to go, on the app, and orders will come in, and whether you take the order or not is up to you, but they will be shopping orders. They will not have their workers shopping for the orders and bringing them out to everyone else. So some of the thread is it true at the end of the month, only online shopping, my friends, work at Sam's, and that's what they're saying. So yeah, that's the truth. Let's see. Somebody said they're in the lot and they're waiting for an order to come in. It's been 47 minutes. I mean, it's ridiculous. So it's actually supposed to start October 11th, which is my birthday, y'all. There will be no more curbside delivery. They will only offer shop orders. Another person said, no, they're not getting rid of it. They're just changing some of the things to make it better. This sounds like a worker, honestly. They will still be doing some Spark orders early in the morning or alcohol, but I don't see why they would do alcohol or early morning Spark if they're going to end it. Oh, and she also let me know, they don't say it in here, but she also let me know that they're making changes to their app. So if you do order on Sam's, I don't know if this is including Walmart, but Sam's at least, they are going to start accepting food stamps, EBT. And I asked her, I said, well, don't they already accept that? And she said, yeah, they accept it in the store, but they don't accept it through the app, and they don't accept it on the .com. So now they're going to start accepting foodstamps.com and through the app, but they're also getting rid of their pickup and switching over to shopping only. So this is going to be interesting to see how this goes, because a lot of people don't do the shopping part. I just recently started doing the shopping maybe some months ago, and I'm glad I did now because I'm very comfortable with doing it and how I do it. But yeah, those are the things that are happening. I don't know if they're going to use the drones. Somebody was saying in here that they heard that drones are going to be used, but I don't know how true that is. And then I had one more story. Hold on. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? I'm gonna have to pull it back up, y'all. Hold on. This was in reference to Putin in the U.S. So oh, I see here that American Airlines permanently scrapped their entire route and abruptly canceled flights today. And also NATO jets scrambled after Putin pounded Ukraine with 500 drones that killed 5. But where's the other one that I was looking for with Putin? I might not be able to find it. Pop. Oh, here it is. No. Okay. What? Okay, so let me share it. Forgot I wasn't sharing. So I haven't really been keeping up with what's going on with Russia, Ukraine, none of that. That for me, I just have not been keeping up with it. But I saw this and I'm like, okay, I know that Trump said that we are at war with the drug cartels. And he's very much into wanting to be into war. So I do see us ending up in that direction.
There as 2 Typhoon jets armed with air-to-air missiles.
Hold on, let me back up.
Massive surge in Russian airplanes violating NATO airspace, pushing and testing the alliance to the limit, both politically and militarily. Russian MiG-31 fighters stormed into Estonian airspace for 12 minutes in a brazen stunt that put all of Europe on edge. They ignored warnings from Italian F-35 stealth jets that had been scrambled out of Estonia's Amari airbase to intercept them. Over in Romania, Russian attacks have breached their airspace, forcing NATO to scramble F-16s. And Poland has already shot down Russian drones, vowing to shoot down Russian aircraft if they cross the line again. The sun went right to the heart of the action on board the first RAF mission on NATO's eastern flank. We were there as 2 Typhoon jets, armed with air-to-air missiles, took part in a powerful 8-hour mission, backed by a Voyager air-to-air refueling plane, Danish F-16s, French Rafales, German Eurofighters. The rotating aerial defense force is set to fly nightly missions. It is a message to Putin from the Allies, back off. So why would Putin make such risky and inflammatory moves? It's a classic decoy. He's deliberately trying to sap Western time, money, and resources away from the real war in Ukraine, from protecting against it and from supporting the Ukrainians fighting it. While politicians are tied up in urgent crisis meetings, figuring out how to respond and tied up in the dangerous game of chicken, Russia is free to grow stronger. This layer of war, the operational level, is about creating doubt and confusion. The Russians, as I said, have a doctrine, Maskirovka. It doesn't just work at the tactical level, it works at the operational level and works at the strategic level. It's about feeding the enemy false information and drawing attention away from the real threats until they make a fatal mistake that can cost them the war.
Y'all, so we need to, just pay attention to the stuff that's going on, the stuff that you don't really see on the news, because all they're really talking about is government shutdown, all of that stuff, which that is very important as well. But we are inching closer and closer to war. So with that, I just say pray, plan, and prep. Get your house in order with the items that you need, and make sure you include your security with that also. So I'm going to end it here. I'm actually in the middle of starting a detox because I have been munching and eating like crazy, stress eating, and feeling like I'm dealing with the death of my sister, but not really dealing with it. And staying busy is not always a good thing, but it is all I know to do. But I've been stress eating and depressed and all of the things. So that's why I really haven't had any news stories out. I just had like little videos here and there. But I thank you for supporting whatever I do put out. Please hit that like, and definitely it does help me over here. Let me just greet a few of you. Thank you for coming in, Sabrina. Geraldine, how are you? Hey, Pam. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Davy, how are you? Nowadays, I don't know. It could be paid protesters. I mean, hey, times are hard. I'm not getting out there. I don't care how much you pay me. Hey, Squirrely Girl, how are you? You say you live in Chicago and the mayor and governor are gaslighting everyone. They live in Delulu land. Downtown is destroyed, smashed and grabbed, are out of control. Wow, that's crazy. I should go over to TikTok and see if I can find any of that, because honestly, I haven't seen any. I haven't really looked at the news, but I've kind of, peeked. Hey Angela, how are you? Hey Donna. Yeah, that's weird. Sushi upgrade, like really? How much is that gonna cost us in other areas? Yeah, right, Michelle. I'm not falling for the okie doke with them either. Hey, Love Pugs, how are you? Hey, Erica. Hey, Miss Ann, how are you? Leonica, good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna scroll over to TikTok really quick just to see. I haven't been on TikTok in weeks. Thank you. I might have. Oh wow. Oh no, here I found a deal that we could do. I might try to do it myself because I need some paper towels. Let me see. Where's my share button? I'll just be looking up the Chicago thing, but look, I'll be looking for sales.
These brownie paper
She
towels. These are
said
the
we can
ones
get us
priced
some
at
paper towels and
$5.
stuff. All this for $10.
Another fire deal you could do any day this week. You guys just pay $10 for all of these items. You guys were asking for a paper towel deal, so here we go. We're going to be using the 5 off 25 that we could use Monday through Friday this week. We're going to start by grabbing one of these brownie paper towels. These are the ones priced at $5. It's a 2-pack. And you're going to clip this $1 off coupon that you're going to find on the Dollar General app. Then we're also grabbing some Bounty paper towels. These are the ones priced at $6. Grab 1 pack of those and then clip this $1 off coupon on the Dollar General app. Next, we're grabbing some of this Dawn dish soap. You could get any of those priced at $4, and I'm picking this one. And you're going to clip this $2 off coupon that you're going to find on the Dollar General app. Next, we're going to grab one of these bathroom small spaces, the Febreze. I picked this scent, and the price went up on these. I don't know what happened, but here it is.
Yeah, I
Click
know what
that
happened.
$2 off coupon, so mine are priced at $3.50.
I don't know what
Then
happened.
we're grabbing one of these air wicks, the refill and the warmer, priced at
Okay,
$4.25.
so
Clip this
what
$3
I'm
off
looking
coupon that you're going to find on the Dollar
at.
General app. And we're going to grab one of these Febreze Autos. These are priced at $3.60, I believe. Again, the price went up. I don't know what happened overnight at my store. But clip this to
Hundreds of teens flooded Michigan Avenue last night, smashing car windows, trying to get into Millennium Park, prompting a major police response.
What's happening?
Officers were escorting tourists and visitors to their cars.
Jay Hustle, let's go. I'm a cool with mine.
Two victims violently.
No.
Chicago people, right? The administration, the aldermen, the mayor, Brandon Johnson, will reclassify this and say that
6 people have officially been charged in connection with a robbery at a Rolex store downtown. This video from the Citizen app. Police say the suspect smashed the glass window and stole more than $170,000 in watches from the store.
I need to be more. I need to be more direct with what I'm looking for because they show me this old stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, 2025. Okay, that's September 2025. Okay, that's August. I don't see any like current ones. Oh, here's one, September 27th. reading it, so you can't tell you. When they were reported repeated patrols by somebody asked, is this martial law? War zone? Okay. September 26th. Oh, this the mayor? What? Sanctuary. Who is it? Looks like martial law to me. Do they have curfews now or what? I know they had curfews, but do they still have them? Do they have martial law now? Do they have curfews? I'm like going through the comments. That's coming to a city near you. That's all I can say. Coming to a city near you. Oh, I thought I was showing it. I'm sorry. I wasn't even showing it. Y'all didn't even see it. My bad. Hold on. Let me show you just a little clip of what I was looking at.
Your cars! This is my city, that's right!
Look at this woman.
Take off your mask! Take off your mask! What?
This is crazy.
Inside of your houses, everyone do not come out!
Look at this person.
She's in tears. Take off your mask.
Oh, she's a senator.
They're gang members. What do you say to her?
Stuff really do need to be done in certain cities. I will say that it's a way to go about doing stuff as well, but I haven't seen really any residents actually saying they don't like it. Like, I haven't seen people who say they live there say, hey, come to my neighborhood. You know, we can't walk down the street. I'm just saying it's unsafe. So I don't know. This world is crazy that we live in right now. It's like, I guess, hell on earth. But thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all being here. I will see you guys tomorrow in another video. I'm working on the garden video, but it's taking me a minute because I'm trying to get through some stuff. So y'all, bye. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, did I miss? Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you, so be the very best you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on Tyra Banks Homestead. Bye.